Yeah, there was a reunion. God, I hadn't been here in, I think it was 40 years, the 40th reunion. And I came back and what happened was all this landscape and, the countryside around here, I realized how much of a part of me, appreciated that. And that to me, it was a real sort of revelation to see all of this. And I had been in the East ever since school and lived in New York for 20 years and then moved up to Maine, which was, right on the coast, and transitioned from advertising into painting. I mean, that was sort of a process in itself. But coming out here, I guess when you're between 18 and 21, when you're in college, you're still in your formative years, and there was a lot of me here. I mean, I really could relate to what, it felt like I was coming home. It really felt very comfortable, and this landscape just absolutely intrigued me, now as a painter, as an artist, to come back and, well, that's why I started talking with Elise in the art department about having been here and just my feeling of what I was seeing and things, and she then said, well, would you be interested in coming back and doing an internship possibly? And I said, yeah, I'd really love to. And so that's what sort of brought me back around to coming here and trying to relate how I felt about this, because something about it was very similar to Maine and to what what I saw there, and I was lucky enough to make that connection and came back then for the residency, and pretty quickly realized I couldn't sit down and do paintings in that short period of time, so I just spent the time gathering information and then going back and starting to work. And somewhere in there we decided, well, would you like to possibly do a show? And so